Perhaps some water after that, just to swill out the dregs in the corners of your mouth, Merchik. No, he'll think about water when he's finished all the meat. Ooh. What's for afters? Is there a dessert available, he thinks? I'll go and try my luck. We may be in the village, but that doesn't mean that here in my friend's summer kitchen, we don't have a few luxuries, like a dishwasher and a washing machine, the serviceable water supply, barrels filled with water, foot pump, so you can wash your hands, brush your teeth. Just like those childhood memories you might have visiting Granny and Grandpa's little home in the countryside. Maybe. Preparations for shashlik, marinating meat. My friends have been preparing that this morning as well. Squashes from the garden over on the chair. I had a tour of the gardens with my friend yesterday evening, and there's just so much growing. Almost need nothing from the shops at all, actually. Of course, there are some things which don't grow on trees, like soft toilet paper. Right up here above a window, we've got some little bird chicks. It's a bit of a long shot. We might just see the birds, the parent birds, flying in and out with food to feed the chicks. Unfortunately, you can also see some woodpecker damage. Apparently, what happened earlier this year was a woodpecker decided he didn't like nests being built in a territory he considered his own, and he came and destroyed the nests. Actually, first of all on the other side of the building. Then he had a go here as well. He was wanting to build a nest over in this dead tree. Apparently woodpeckers like dead trees. Good places for them to build their own nests. But my friends saw what was going on and they didn't appreciate it. The woodpecker arrived. Oh, we've just missed those birds coming out of the nests. You might ask yourself why there are bits of plastic bottles attached to this tree. Well, it was my friend's attempt to ward off the woodpecker, and eventually the woodpecker did relent and realised, okay, people are trying to make my life harder than it needs to be. What the hell's all this plastic doing around the dead tree? So he went off to build his nest somewhere else, leaving the two birds here who were trying to make a home for themselves. Here's a part of the garden which is growing all sorts of bits and pieces. Raspberries, strawberries, apricots, grapes on the vine. And this isn't a post box, and it's not a little birdhouse either. Those would be my first two guesses. Actually, something to do with the gas supply. This is where my friends saw their little birdies' first attempts come to nothing. And they heard the woodpecker early morning, 4 or 5 o'clock, having a rare old hammer with his beak at destroying these nests. But those little birdies wouldn't give up, and they decided, okay, we'll go round the other side then. If your neighbour's chickens jump the fence and just decide to have a bit of a scratch and a peck around in the garden, so be it. If your cat or dog wander in from somewhere and have a nose around your kitchen area, the neighbours don't get all uptight and possessive about, this is my land. What are you doing on my land? I didn't realise you can't really go anywhere if you've got this kind of lifestyle. If you've got a cow, you definitely can't go anywhere. Somebody's got to attend to the cow on a daily basis. There's got to be somebody in the family staying behind. And if you've got a garden patch like this, you need about at minimum 30 minutes every day just to do bits and pieces in the garden. Chicken looking for something, but there's just nothing growing here that is of interest to them, which is just as well. I guess chickens don't eat fruit and veg too much, do they? Seed, yes, but apart from that, I don't know what chickens eat. No, they're not fooled by a lame chicken impression, are they? Welcome back to village life here in Western Ukraine. Now what we, well, I won't say we, can't say we. I'm going for a walk and my friends are going for sex. Apparently, a neighbour's cow is in need of sex, so how that is achieved is you make an arrangement with somebody in the village next door, down the road a bit, who has a male cow, a bull. We'll see, I guess. Really don't want to see two cows having sex. I don't know about you. I'm not sure if it's even allowed on YouTube, but I need the exercise. I've been lazy today, and so I'm going along for the walk. I can't see that I'm going to be of a lot of use. I guess let's see what happens. Sex in the city. This is sex in the countryside. Not sure it'll prove as popular as Sex in the City. Not sure if that's the rooster with one of the chickens going at it right now. Luckily, I can only hear things and not see anything. It's all a bit frightening, isn't it? It's much nicer to just think of the lovely garden next door and leave the animals to their own devices. Or should I say, leave the animals to their own vices. What are you up to then, eh? Couldn't stand the sound of the others in the coop having sex. I don't blame you. I'd want to get well away from that as well if I was you. Oh, hello there. A new friend?
Could be a biting one, barking one, and I don't know, but he's barking.
Good boy. So he's a known barker. Dobry den. And this is nice, isn't it? Having a well of your own. My friends actually have got a well on the street which is shared by two of the neighbours. But some of the neighbours have got their own well. What's going on with the neighbours? They're raising chickens. Hello, chick. Know me. Oh, hello. Here comes Big Chicken.
She's biting. She can bite. So be careful.
In that case, I'll step back.
Кусається, да? Це ж я йому сказала, що вона кусається. She's biting. Bite – це вкусити.
Has she bitten David? You might be, like me, looking from the rear end of this cow and thinking, she's a bit misshapen. She seems to be all bloated out on the right-hand side, don't you think? Or is it my imagination? Well, allegedly, and I'm hearing this third hand, apparently, on the right-hand side is the stomach where the water is retained. On the left-hand side is the stomach where the food is kept. And she hasn't eaten yet, but she has had plenty to drink. That's what's causing the differential. Topic, the little dog, is leading the way still, thinking what's keeping us. He's way ahead. And I wonder if the cow's getting jittery and having second thoughts about this. She's already had a calf in her life, and whether she remembers taking this walk in the past, I haven't asked if it's going to be the same father to her next calf. Look at all these sunflowers. Update with the cow, she's had an injection, and I guess we're taking her towards where the bull will be. Where is the bull? And where's Topic? Our favourite little dog is missing. Topic's gone missing, but I think we see the bull over there. He's making all the right noises, I guess. I suppose the neighbours have struck a deal. Oh, I guess they're... Whoa, he's ready. But he's got the wrong end round. Ouch. I don't think he's read the script. I don't know about you folks at home, but I'm thinking, I need a cool drink now. Thirsty work. And I wasn't even at the centre of the action. Mercifully. Right, the deed is done, and now we just got to wait for the cake to bake, I guess. And Topic is back. This little dog, so sweet. And he's got the ability to just disappear and then suddenly reappear. But the comforting thing is, probably like the cows, they know the way back to the village where they belong. Isn't it a funny thought? Neighbours meet once a year just to impregnate a cow. I wonder if that's how it works. I think I hear Topic. He's been off chasing a large rabbit. He's back. Oh, it's too hot for all this running after rabbits, Topic. I'm glad you didn't succeed in your foolhardy quest. God. Not the freshest of water, Topic, but I suppose you don't care. He's panting hard. He went off like a tornado. He was even trying to leap like the bunny rabbit was. But the bunny rabbit was too smart and too fast for him. I'm glad Topic's only got short legs. I'll still beat you to get back to the home first. We'll see about that, Topic. We'll see. Tortoise and the hare. Ha! See, I'm taunting you because of that rabbit hare. Never mind. Never mind. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Western Ukraine, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, do do do, do do do. I sure hope I'm not infringing copyright. Do 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 do, do 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 do, do do do. West Ukrainian country roads. And a few hours later, the marinated meat is on the spikes, ready for the shashlik to be cooked. My host has kindly spent hours working on this fire. I'm not sure why the fire has to be up and burning for so long before the meat is put over the flames, but perhaps it's just to get a very high temperature.